Hi, welcome to 5 Minutes of Torah with a BI Rabbi. I'm Rabbi Adam Stein. Anyone will recognize that building right there that the truck just went past? That is Legends Hotel. If you've been to our BI retreat in the past, 10, 15 years, for many years now we've used Legends, which has a lot of suites of different sizes in it, for our BI retreat. And there's a room that we use for our davening, for our prayers. There's a room that we use for our meals. There isn't a restaurant there, and so Nava Kosher Catering, and we send one of the chefs up there, takes over one or two of the suites and koshers the ovens and warms up the food, and we have Shabbat lunch, Shabbat dinner on Friday night after our services, and an evening meal on Saturday. We have some sort of program Saturday night as we're saying goodbye to Shabbat, and a Sunday morning services, and maybe a presentation. It's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to connect with fellow BI congregants and others who are getting connected to BI. My first time ever in Whistler, after I moved here mid-2016, was coming to the retreat. I'd never been here before. And I came another time, stayed with some friends. My mom came one time. My kids have been here. It's really great. I'm just stopping here, not even going in at all, because I'm on my way back from the main part of Whistler, the village, and Whistler Mountain, where I was just this morning. I'm recording Thursday for a bar mitzvah of one of the youth in our community, a family that's joined our community in recent years. Several families who live in Whistler have joined, and we did a bar mitzvah way up at the top of Whistler Mountain. I'm not a skier, but many of you know exactly where that is, up on the deck out there. It was really such an experience. Never had a bar mitzvah with a location like that. Did a wedding once at the top of the gondola in Squamish, but not a bar mitzvah like today. So I want to tell you that as we went up the mountain, one of the other Whistler families held on to the Torah for us securely and brought it up to the top of the mountain on the gondola. And before they brought it up, they said, well, Rabbi Stein, is there some sort of blessing for bringing the Torah up a mountain? It seems like we're sort of doing the opposite of what Moses did. He brought the Torah down from the mountain. And I laughed and I said, well, I don't know if there's a blessing, but maybe we should say Shechianu for doing that for the first time. But Moses, he brings the 2 tablets down from the mountain. And the first time he does this, he finds out from God and then from Joshua, his sidekick, about the people making the golden calf and dancing around this idol, the statue. And he gets so mad, he throws the tablets on the ground. They shatter. He's so mad, he even makes some of the people clean up the fragments and the dust and the dirt and mix it with water, and they have to drink it as a part of their punishment. It's really something. And God says, you know what, Moses, tomorrow morning, get up early, prepare yourself, come up to the mountain, top of the mountain again, top of the Whistler, Sinai. And God comes down to the top of the mountain. Moses goes up, and he says, I'll give you another set of commandments. What does God do? He gives Moses the 13 attributes. We did this at Pesach, Shavuot, Sukkot, High Holy Days, Adonai, Adonai. And so that's great. Moses asks forgiveness for the people. And then God says, I'm going to give you another set of tablets and write all this stuff down. And we get Exodus chapter 34, I think verses 11 through 26 or so. And it's a whole different set of commandments. And not only is it a different set of 10 commandments, but it says at the end of it, these are Aseret HaDvarim, the 10 commandments. We often say Aseret Dibrot, and right here it says Aseret HaDvarim. But they were ritual commandments. They're about interactions with the Canaanites and about worshiping idols or not worshiping idols, and about the firstborn and first fruits, and about the holiday of Matzah and the Paschal Lamb and Shavuot, etc. So it seems now some Bible scholars since think that this was some independent covenant ceremony originally, and that it was placed here to be the replacement for the first set of commandments, to be the second set. But what if maybe these are what's written? We should get Indiana Jones to find out, right? Now in our Torah portion this week in Leviticus, Parashat Kedoshim, we also have ethical commandments, not ritual, but ethical, like the 10 commandments we know of, the famous ones, be kind to your parents, etc. And one of them, chapter 19 of Leviticus, verse 32, we'll hear it in our 6th Aliyah this week, is before the elderly you shall rise. Now this is printed on a sign in buses in Israel. And isn't that an amazing thing? I want to just tell you about a few things coming up. Lots of stuff for Shavuot that we're doing with other shuls and at our shul with an ice cream truck and a Shavuot camp. We also have a Hebrew school open house this Sunday and a Saturday afternoon get together for young families, BI neighborhoods. Lots of things. Check out our e-blast on our website, and Shabbat Shalom.